Hey, man.
Wow.
Hey, man. That was a special first listen.
Wow.
That was a super, super special first listen. I mean, Dave has been him. I think that if you know him, you've put respect on his name, but this feels like one of the best bodies of work that he's done.
Yeah.
This feels like he went through a lot to make this. It was extremely intentional. It was extremely deep. It wasn't over-explaining anything. It didn't overstay its welcome. A welcome 10 songs, short and sweet. I loved every minute of this.
Yeah, I think right now in this very moment, Dave is the best rapper alive. Like, after listening to that project, I will say that Dave is the best rapper alive. He can have that right now because the mix of technical ability, when you look at flows, wordplay, entendres, on top of his songwriting, the reflection, the vulnerability, the subject matter, his level of intelligence is so clear when listening to this music. And I think what was really dope is when you make this kind of music, I think you can frequently come off preachy, but the way that he always pointed the finger back at himself and he always kind of danced with his juxtaposition. We talked about the sadness and the pain that he was constantly going through dealing with this like absurd truth.
But it wasn't like a depressing album.
It
like,
wasn't.
I didn't feel like weighed down by it. It was more so just making me think.
Yeah, I mean, I felt very seen. You know what I mean? Because these are the thoughts that I think I'm thinking through on a day-to-day. So to hear some of it with his platform, articulate them in a way that I could never dream of. Shit. Like, this is like a very empowering album.
I don't feel like I'm crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't again, it's hard to like sit down and do a first reaction to this because I feel like there's a lot to process. You know, I feel like somebody just poured their heart out to me. You know what I mean? But in such an eloquent way, I 10 songs where he's just covering not only his life, but all the problems he sees in the world and like his struggles dealing with trying to be himself, but also trying to be a better man and relationships. And, you know, again, like just like world issues and dealing with that. I don't know. I feel like we may have just heard a perfect album. Yeah. And I'm not trying to gas it. I'm not trying to just be, you know, just because we heard it just now. I feel like there was not one song out of place. I feel like the features all did their thing in terms of delivering the storytelling. Not even trying to really be commercial, man. I feel like Rain Dance was the only song we heard that, you know, maybe would even get some radio play.
I mean, that Jim Legacy song, if the radio did right.
Yeah, you know, I don't know. It's hard to like put all my feelings into words right now. But I think especially after hearing My 27th Birthday, I feel like this, not only that song, but this project should win every award possible because this level of rapping, storytelling, packaging of an album needs to be recognized. And I think I'm not even super, you know, I need to like kind of like look into the title a little bit. I assume it has to do with, you know, David, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel like there was a lot that I even missed, like going into this project.
Oh, for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah. The Genius breakdowns are gonna be incredible.
And I will say I've heard other artists try and do every single one of these songs with this type of subject matter on every track, and I don't know anybody that's done it better, especially when it comes to Fairchild.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
We've heard other artists try and do a track like that and fall completely flat, and we just left like, yo, what?
But I think that his intention was good. I think that was my biggest takeaway too. Like even on a surface level, if you don't get all of the depth and you know you're not going to get everything on first listen, I think a lot of just young niggas, like young men, could definitely listen to this and learn from it, grow from it. Because I think so often a lot of the feelings that he's talking about, when you can't articulate them and you can't fully process them or put them into words, it leads you to acting out of character and doing things out of just feeling these external pressures that you can't even understand, you know? So I think this is going to help a lot of people maybe work through things they're going through wherever they're from, whatever like walks of life they're coming from. I think if you're growing up and trying to figure shit out, you're going to really benefit from this.
Yeah, everybody's got to hear this album. And I hope, like you said, Jose, it's up for everything. Mercury Prize, Grammys, all that.
Fendi.
If you like this reaction or if you like this review and you want to see us react to this whole album, no cuts, unfiltered, whole thing front to back, watch us get blown away by every fucking track.
No
Make sure to get us on Patreon. Our Patreon link is in the description. Come over there, support us as creators, and watch the reaction. Join a cool community too. Let's do it.
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Catch you next one. Peace.